Okay, let's see if I can do this without dropping anything. Hi, everybody. I need to put my glasses on really quickly, y'all. Whatever, we just gonna rock with it. Say, walk for me, walk for me. I'm about to get on a whole nother topic right now. Completely off the. Alright, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. You can see my tissue, everything. It's on the top. Don't worry. You can see all my lotions and everything. Let's flip this back around. Oh. Okay, here we go. But anyway, put my glasses on. I literally woke up, refreshed, everything like that. I literally had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I slept for a decent amount of time, um, in my opinion. Normally, it's about the same difference or so. How y'all doing, everybody? Hello. Hi. All right, but anywho, of course, I've been momming, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, minding my business, right? Um, like right now, I got some good news. I'm about to finally, y'all. I've been having little issues with trying to get them on the phone. They just been sending me to voicemail, and I already left my messages or whatever. Hey, this is Karen's mom. Yes. No, but for real, I been handling my business, like I always do. But I feel different, you guys. I feel better. I feel accomplished, like I always fucking do. I'm just happy right now because I finally got to, speak to someone, and it wasn't a voice message system or anything like that. So I'm happy about that. Even if you guys, I keep saying, even if you guys have some sort of blockage with calling or trying to get an email out and it's not sending, try to do it differently. Find different ways to do something. I don't know how to say that, but just try a different way. Try a different route. Go down a different street. All that good jazz. Now I need to check my email really quickly. Um, Questions. She said that the lady. Lord, why do I keep saying that? The lady. First of all, she was so nice. Okay, she's so nice on the phone. Pleasant. It's a black woman. It's rare. No, but for real, I love that the like you can tell the wholesomeness with people that work with children. I love the fact like I want to feel safe. Not just my son, of course, but I want I want to feel safe with my son even being there. You understand? Like I'm so overly protective with my son, but I know I can't be like that. I can, but to a certain what's the word? Extent? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I've had issues with a different school, that my son was enrolled at. And long story short, with that, you guys, my son has never been to the ER. He has never been to, just let me finish first, okay? He's never been to the hospital for anything serious up until while he was in my care for his whole fucking childhood, his whole life, you guys. Up until he got enrolled into this damn school. Not this one I'm trying to get him in now. It's a different one, but it's a school. I'm in St. Louis. I'm in the St. Louis area, okay, region, you guys. But the school that it was Shenandoah, okay? That's the school. Now, he's not attending that school anymore, y'all. Like I said, long story short with that, I spoke to the principal. I spoke with the Board of Education. When I called them, you guys, I was so disrespected in so many different ways. They assumed that the stuff that was happening to my son was somehow my fault, and he's in their care. You can't, okay? He had my son came home with a fucking bump on his head. Now at the time, this was he had a knot, you guys, like a straight fucking knot on his head, right? I'm pissed. I'm going off. I'm doing this. I'm saying that. I'm not loud. I'm not, ignorant or whatever with this. But at the same time, these people are aware that I'm frustrated and or pissed off. Okay. Now, if you send your child to school and he's perfectly fine, and then he comes home with the fucking fat ass knot on his head. Mind you, he was this was kindergarten at the time, so they take naps. You understand? That's a big fucking no-no, okay? And like I said, I did what I should have done on my behalf, which was say something. I reported the stuff and nobody did anything. My son went to the ER twice while he was in their care, you guys. Scabies or some pesticides or something like that. There's something that you get from like hotels or dogs. Okay, one, I don't. My room is my fucking hotel. Two, I don't travel. I don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm in the house with my son 24 fucking 7. Right? It's just us two. We don't have a fucking pet. I don't understand where the shit is coming from. I'm as sanitary as one should be. Like a whole, I'm not gonna say I'm a germaphobe, but like I'm down near there, just about. But I don't want to claim that. But yeah. But anyways, all in all, that's what made me decide to want to homeschool my son. I was basically left with no choice. I had to pull him out of the school at the time. Okay, I was not gonna continuously allow him to fucking go there and be mistreated and have them basically just shrug their fucking shoulders and just say, now, this wasn't, it's all pretty, how you say, self-explanatory. We already know what's what with that. And again, you guys, they literally looked at me as if it was my fault. Like I'm trying to question or get answers on why my son has a fucking knot on his forehead. Okay. And like I said, the lady, the superintendent, she low-key tried, she not low-key, she was loud with me. And on top of that, you guys, I scheduled a meeting. She called me. I was on the bus at the time and I was speaking a little low because it was a lot of people on the bus, right? Somehow, some way we got disconnected. I called. She called back. Okay, by that time I was already getting off the bus. Somehow we got disconnected again. I'm in the store grocery shopping, you guys. I was trying my hardest, my best not to be as loud as I could. I was on go because I had to get back on the bus. If you ride the bus, it's a certain amount of time before the next one come. I wasn't trying to sit for another 30 minutes, okay? So I'm putting y'all in my shoes. But anyway, as I'm in the store shopping, you guys, I'm going around the store. I'm in the fucking grocery section by the damn broccoli, the kale, all of that. And all you hear is me and the lady. Not You didn't hear me like that unless she was standing there. She was trying her best to talk over me. She didn't even allow me time to speak. And when I did speak, she kept asking like bullshit ass questions. Where was I at? How come they didn't say anything? These are questions that I can't answer. You understand? But it was a whole bunch of bullshit with that. And like I say, the fact that my son probably went to sleep with that fucking knot on his head is unacceptable, you guys. You understand? I get upset so many times when I'm trying to teach my kid, and that's always in the back of my fucking head. You see? It's always in my mind. I don't like for people to be mistreated at all. You understand? The elderly, kids, or just the innocent in general. You understand? I am one of those people, and I try my best to stay out of people's way, and I try my best to be the best version of myself, just so people can't come back and say like those teachers or the principal, which is so upsetting. She literally act like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. So you telling me all of these people that get paid, all of your staff, everybody is here. Nobody knows anything on what happened to my child. So he just got a knot out of nowhere. Nobody know nothing. I'm disgusted, you guys. Like honestly, and again, these things go unnoticed. Like the people try their hardest to cover up stuff and act like it's or they're acting as if they're oblivious to whatever's going on. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? I don't wanna be negative or anything, but I just want to get y'all hip on why I am the way that I am, why I was homeschooling my son at the time, okay, and yeah, just why I was, sipping the way that I was. Like you guys, I had a lot of time to sit, and I sat for a while. Okay, I had my son, literally his whole life, right? Taking care of him. Of course, I tried the babysitting. I literally, excuse me, I literally applied and I got the job for childcare services. Okay, I worked at a daycare service. That didn't even go well. My son and the teacher, okay, or the assistant or whatever she was inside of she was a teacher, okay, inside the class that he was in or the group or room that he was in, it's like they weren't really getting along. And I say that because when you in the hood, it doesn't matter, but it does. But at the same time, just because I am black does not mean we just automatically eat ramen noodles and chicken nuggets all the time. If y'all get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. Now, some kids are used to being yelled at. Some kids are used to being talked down to. Some kids are used to playing with other people's kids. You understand? My son is, but my son is unique, you guys. He's very different, okay? My son has autism. And not just that, Cameron, he, how can I say this? Cameron, that's why, you guys, I try my best to not yell or shout or get frustrated with Cameron because I know that he already has been through a lot. He has already gone through so much stuff. How y'all doing? You said get up. Did you hear that? He wasn't even. My son said no. Well, he was. He was. I guess he was talking to um, the TV or either the phone he's playing right now. I give Cameron breaks. I give him time to utilize his own gifts. We paint, we color, we enjoy our quality time. Now, again, 7 years this is. My son and I have never had to go to the fucking emergency room. Ever. He's never fallen on the floor, on the ground, or anything like that as a child, as a baby. I literally took care of my baby like he was my fucking baby, bitch. Okay? Some parents don't do that. You understand? I'm not degrading anybody or anything like that, but I'm just being realistic with y'all. Just because people are in childcare or whatever profession dealing with children or the elderly, okay? It's the same difference, it's just the age. When in reality, that's still the same with the elderly people. But at the same time, it's so much more. Uh, how you say? Like what's the word? Like it's more. I feel like people don't really show the empathy, or have empathy for the children. People really don't want. It's like some people don't want to do their job, and if they do want to do their job, they're doing their job one-sidedly or one way. My son basically was being treated as if he was a fucking baby kid. And no, that's not my son. You see what I'm saying? People assume that I'm this ignorant, ghetto, low vibrational, trash talking, bullshit walking. Like, no, I'm the whole fucking opposite, and it really bothers me because it's dangerous. One, people automatically assume, and then when they do that first glance and they assume and then they just react, and the way that they speak, the way that they utilize their whatever or their job, for example, Everything happens within that split second of them looking at you. And again, that's them judging the book by its cover. And in reality, it's the saddest thing. You're not smart enough, clearly. You're literally judging the book by its cover before even getting to know the pages. You didn't even look at the damn picture. You didn't see the author. Fuck the title. Shit, like, but anyway, my son, he's alive, he's well, he's happy, he's upbeat. He just have, we all have tendencies to where we don't want to do things, or we act like we are too afraid. I already know what that is. It's just Cameron's confidence and me, not just, I don't want to use the word pushing him, but getting him to be even more confident and domineering and dominant in whatever it is that he chooses to do with his own life. I love my son, and he is a smaller version of me. He's just a boy. You know, Cameron is literally just like me. He has his own tendencies and everything. He acts like his dad. But yeah, Cameron can be a little not nonchalant. What's the word? Like arrogant. Cameron can be a little arrogant, but again, that comes from him feeling the sense of, I want to say, safety, or him knowing that he got it like that. But sometimes I have to break it down to him like, yo, you not the one. Like, Cameron, you not, that's not how we doing that. Like, you not making the dollars just because you get, your little change, or you get your little out food. Like, that's a luxury. You can be eating pork chops, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the food, his intake, his dietary intake, like literally everything that my son does, I make sure to where it's up to par. Just because we don't need to be spending time in no damn ER for what? You understand? I take care of my son. Um, the closest thing to a scratch or bruise that he's never had a fucking bruise, but like a scratch or anything, I don't even think he fell outside. He fell at the park once. He was on a slide. You know how the slides be up and then the ground is like a little distance. My nigga came, he came down that mother. He flew. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me check this DoorDash. Damn, they almost finished already. I had to order some more groceries, y'all. I went to the store first of all. Pause. I ordered from DoorDash. Boom, got the stuff. Forgot two things. Um, marshmallows. Well, three things. Marshmallows, uh, vegetable oil, and some hot chocolate for Cameron, which was the main reason on me going to the store in the first place. I forgot it, so I ended up going to the store after they delivered this stuff, but I went the next day. And then I went to the store, I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I still forgot. I got everything else but what I was going in the store for. In my mind, I'm worried about Cameron. Like, it's a lot of stuff that be going on in my head, y'all. And sometimes I have to clear out house. I got to clear space, mentally, make sure I'm doing right, not just for myself, but for Cameron, of course, and for you. There's people out there, like I said this on my channel the other day. There's people out there that have to raise themselves, parent themselves, educate themselves. Baby, I taught myself how to be. Okay? Shit, I saw my grandma on the toilet. Shit, scoot over. Shit. I'm not even playing. Like, I really taught myself how to use the restroom. That's funny. That's a little fun fact too. All right, so yeah, I did that, and I've been teaching myself how to do pretty much everything that I do: sewing, my hair, braiding. Let me see, what else? Of course, I had help with the academics and everything like that. I'm not talking about that stuff. Even though, let me tell y'all this, I think I still have the papers. I have to look for them. Last year of high school, 12th grade, last quarter, I had at least, let's see if I can, I have the paper, but I gotta look for it. I had so many credits to take care of, okay, to get. Like I said, this was 12th grade last semester, fourth quarter, okay? And I was in an alternative school. It's not like that. But I was only there half a day, okay? And then I went to the school. Like I did my 4 years at Kirkwood, and then like the little hoodling out of me just kind of kind of just metamorphosized into whatever. But anyway, all I'm saying is, y'all, I had at least 10, 11. I, it wasn't like 11 credits. It was classes, you guys. I had a whole bunch of classes that I was supposed to had made up for, get the credits from 11th grade. I don't know how, or not bumped it, not 11th grade, but credits that I needed to make up for, you guys, in the 12th grade. I had to fill all of that stuff out, and I did it all by myself. Um, in alternative school, I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but normally you're there, the teachers that are assigned to you or whatever in your room, they help you, of course, but it's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? It was up to me, and like I said, I had so many fucking credits that I had to put in, you guys, and I did that shit by myself. It was the last fucking semester, okay? I was not staying in that goddamn school. Do you hear me? I did it all by myself. I stayed in. I buckled down. I was in a house. I wasn't outside with everybody. Everybody enjoying their summer already. No, I'm in the house. Before we graduated and everything like that. Uh, I'm still in the house. I'm not going to no parties, toga parties, the fest, the senior ditch day. I didn't do any of that. I did do prom, of course, homecoming, all of that jazz, which was fun. And like I said, my date, he did not pay for my food. We was at the Cheesecake Factory too. Mm, 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 mm. So that happened. Gotta love men, right? And on top of that, my mom, everybody's parent is out taking pictures. We all lined up. My mom is the only one inside eating. I'm over it already. Over it. We got in the limo. We left. My friend, you guys, at the time, okay. Um, Let me tell you this. During graduation, okay. You like my personality? I appreciate that. It reminds me of my shirt. My shirt. I'm just electrifying. I'm. Oh, and my socks. You can't see. But I'm a really fun time, and I try to be. I don't try to be. I am. It's just some people don't like that. But that's not my fault. But anyway, back to the story. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just a big ball of light. I don't know if you know, but I actually have a costume that the big ass. I don't even know what the hell it's called. It's just like a big bodysuit. It's a green one, same color and everything. I love this color. It's like highlighter. But anyway, back to the story, y'all. Uh, we're filling out our names. They're trying to pronounce our name for graduation. Okay, so we're in line. Like I said, my friend at the time. Okay, he basically, before we got toward, we was getting our cap and gown. Okay. This motherfucker, I said this on my channel already, but this motherfucker laughed at me, y'all. He laughed at me because um the lady, I don't want to say any names or anything. Well, whatever. Her name was Miss Ricks, okay? She was a school counselor, okay? She did a lot. She gave me my first cookie cake for my birthday. My birthday was on the first day of school, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Every year, too. Fun stuff, fun time, good time. Woo. Anyway, I I didn't like it at first. Oh my god, but I got over it. First day of school is my fucking birthday. Anyway, she called his name and didn't call my name. And like I said, we're in line about to get our cap and gown. Now I know for a fucking fact that I completed all of my credits. My principal said so. So I'm not worried about anything. I'm happy as shit, you know? But anyway, I'm in line and He's behind me. Miss Ricks, she calls his name, okay? She didn't call my name. And I'm like, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm still in line. And he straight said, he said, ah, just like that. Lo and behold, long story short with that, y'all, he wasn't going to be able to graduate because he owed some money for some books. And guess who paid for the books? My mom did. And he fucking laughed at me. Me? No, babe. That's how you, that's, see, you see? Mm. I done let this motherfucker come live with myself, my mom. I asked my mom if he can come. Give me 1 second. Cameron, you need something? No. You all right, baby? Yeah, I'm good. All right, they just finished shopping, okay? Okay. All right. What did you just, he just did something that I... Oh my god, it's an odd number. I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't like odd numbers. But anyway, y'all, he stayed with us. We helped him. My mom and I helped him. Luckily I had my phone and called my mom, excuse me, in the midst of that. Got the stuff paid for. I think my mom and or Miss Ricks was the one, but we eventually got all of that taken care of for him. And like I say, this motherfucker laughed at me, but I was the one graduating. He wasn't. And another time, you guys, yes, he did live with us for a while. But he eventually left to go. He left to go stay with his aunt and everything like that. I don't want to talk about him and nothing like that. I'm just saying, the people that supposedly are your friends or close to you, nah, I wouldn't have never laughed at nothing like that. And the sad part was he, like, I know his heart dropped when she said what she said. He was drove as a motherfucker. He ended up after that, you guys. We completed, did all of that. I signed up for Job Corps. Okay. I wanted to go to school, but I didn't want to pay for it. All right. So I wanted something. Yes, it's a trade school. They have plenty of opportunity, plenty jobs and stuff like that. And even if you want, you can change your major, change your course, food, board, bed, all of this stuff. And you even get a little $25 allowance, right? Now, mind you, I was fresh out of high school at the time, so I'm like, all of this is good. $25? Sign me up. I wasn't making no money. I'll take the little 25, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now what I did with my $25. Reggie was hot at the time, okay? It was Reggie. It wasn't loud. It wasn't this, it wasn't that, it wasn't none of that. It was Reggie. And I bought my motherfucking weed. Alright, I bought some good ass. I bought a fat ass. Reggie used to last me, nigga. I spent $5, $10, boy. I used to last me a good little minute. Why don't I sell that on? But anyway, if I see somebody selling Reggie, I'm gonna have to second guess my life choices. I don't know. How long have you had that in your pocket? One time, a dude really tried to sell me some weed out his damn pocket. Lint balls and everything. I'm not playing. If I was desperate, yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling weed. I don't want your pants pocket in my weed. But that happened. But let me see. Yeah, in Job Corp, I signed up and we went together, okay? And he ended up leaving. He did not stay. I completed by myself. Right? It's 2:22 on the clock right now, y'all. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if you can see it. I'm clear. You see it at the top. Like I said, don't judge my phone, y'all. This is my auntie phone. She passed away. Her name was Keisha. I'm keeping it. It was given to me, okay? I love Keisha. I did her hair once, okay? I never did her makeup or nothing like that, but I braided her hair. And one of the braids slipped out. My bad. So yeah, that happened. I'm not a beautician, but she allowed me to do her hair, even though she knew. She knew. I guess she just didn't have nobody to braid her hair, or just take it a cheap way out, probably. Because when I do hair, I don't charge that much. I don't really do hair, but I do. I used to twist my auntie's locks. She cut them, and I used to retwist her son's locks. Okay, they were shoulder length, and I was growing them out. Her hair was healthy, all of that, right? But eventually she wanted her braids, and yes, it's a lot of styles you can do with your hair in locks with that style, but she just wanted something different, so she went that route. Yes, I was upset. Yes, I was making a little change on the side. This one little side hustle, but it's all good. Not worried about it. But again, it was helpful for me because it was like practice. I was planning on starting my son's locks, and eventually I was gonna start mine. I'm still gonna start mine, just not right now. Um, right now it's like freestyle mode. Like I do whatever I want with my hair, um, wig wise. But of course I do my braids and everything like that. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that stuff. But wait a minute, how does it say here in checkout? It's in the checkout progress. He in checkout. The store is up here. What the fuck here? Yes, I'm looking. Maybe I need to refresh it. What happened to the laptop? Why it's not coming back on? Okay. We at 66%. My stomach is growling. It's at 94 degrees outside. Y'all in my way. I'm going to put my password in really quickly. I love doing this like right here. The fact that I'm multitasking is kind of cool too. But I like getting shit done. I love getting my stuff taken care of again, and I love the fact that can't nobody say shit to me. And it's not that. It's just I don't want people saying a damn thing to me, and it's not that either. It's just why are you even trying to say shit to me? I'm on my shit. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm minding my motherfucking business, right? People, it's like people want to care, they want to do this, they want to do that, but it's for the wrong reasons, and you end up fucking with the wrong people by acting like that, which is really fucked up. Because people fuck around and find out the hard way a lot when messing with me, and it's a damn shame. Because people, like, I don't have to say shit. Sometimes people just end up looking stupid because of the shit that they do before they even realize who I am or what I am or why I'm even around them in the first place. But whatever. Like I say, I don't be around people. Cause this, y'all, I got more than one email. I might have to call her back. But she did tell me to check my junk mail. This is extra, but I'll do it. Why do I guns.com? No weapon formed against myself, my son, my soul, or his soul will ever prosper. May it all be rebuked. I don't even know why they sending it my way. Baby, what do you say on Friday? Say, I'm a man without it. You understand? You don't need that. I'm a woman without it. You do not need that. There's a lot of stuff that people utilize or have or carry, tote, like frustration, that you don't need to carry. People walk around mad as a motherfucker about some shit that happened 3 days ago. And I'm not saying it's like that because I already know you got to go through the shit. But at the same time, if it's something that happened, shit, well, then again, because your life is at stake. But I understand that too. But at the same time, y'all can't walk around with shit on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? It stink. You don't want to be no stinking. You don't want to have no stinking ass attitude. Okay, make my face do this. Mm. I don't like that. Okay, the lady might get a little annoyed with me. I'm gonna have to call back, but I'm gonna call back tomorrow, fresh, bright, early in the morning, cause she already had me on hold, y'all. I'm sitting there waiting. Down, 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 down. That wasn't the tune, but Dun, 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 dun. What's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker. You gotta say her whole name when you say her name. I love her style. Saying you like my personality. I love her style. You said what is Reggie? I want to tell you to look it up, but I don't even know if they have. Let me see. Well, Reggie is just weed. It's weed. It was the weed before loud. It was simple. It's just weed. It was a different color. Now, baby, you got white weed. You got the moon rocks. You got the dust. You got the powder. You got the dab. You got the pill. You got the edibles. Even the dogs. If you go on one of these dispensaries, they got dog food. They have dog food. I love that. It's not like that, but I'm saying like y'all, cause it's medicine. And again, once y'all medicine. Hold on. I think I took the screenshot on my other phone. I seen. Damn it. I think it's on the phone that I'm live on, but that's all right. It was let me go to my photos. I have to burp. Excuse me. I want to show y'all this picture too. It hurt my feelings seeing this. And y'all imagine. Hold on. Okay, I look. Can y'all imagine if they dress like that? Like, I want to. This is a PSA, okay? No, it's not a real photo, but this is a fucking PSA, y'all. Okay, if you are above a certain age, it doesn't matter how you dress, but in reality, once you're in a specific and or certain occupation or position, you have a legitimate life or livelihood, whatever you want to call it. I just feel like certain people judge y'all that way because of how y'all, how y'all appearance is. No, that shouldn't matter, but y'all have to think from their perspective as well. Some people just clueless. If Obama dressed like that, I would have never assumed that he was president. You what? No. Now Michelle, she's somewhere in the White House. She's somewhere. Like if they dress like that. So looking at that was an eye opener for myself as well, because it's like, yo, I can do a whole lot better. Not the outfit or nothing like that. I'm just saying like I can do a lot better with the way that I appear to other people or come off to other people. A style of dress, it's necessary, y'all. Like I said, once you start upgrading your life, like a fucking video game, the clothes change, your food intake changes, your what is it? Your conversations change. Okay, the way you think about life changes. And again, there's so many people stuck in these continuous cycles that are so fucked up, belittling and or negative, demonic even. And again, you guys, some people just, Lord, how now, brown cow. My words, y'all, my words. Some people are okay with that. Ugh, yeehaw. It's not letting me scroll up, and that's gonna make me mad. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I just want people to do well so they don't have to fucking not worry about me, but pay so much attention. It's like people they lack the lust for life. Uh, I don't even like using that word, but yeah. So you gotta go out and get it. You gotta get up, get out and get something. Ooh, let's play that. You need to get up, get out and get something. Ah, get up 10 popped up. I was listening to Players Ball the other day. All the players play, players ball. Oh, what's her name? I can't even think of her name. Her birthday today. Damn, I gotta look it up. I forget. The DMX daughter. Okay, Lord forgive me. I don't know her name. She's on Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah. I love this show. I love this show. I love it. I love it. I love it. Happy birthday, Pooski. This ain't your birthday song, but happy birthday. Okay, let me see. Dang, hold on, y'all. I gotta stop it real quick. Because I want to get her name correctly. I don't just want to be saying what she done played on. Now y'all gotta go search the movie, search for this. Go searching. My search engine is something else. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying. I can literally play that one here, but still. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta call her back in the morning. I have another question as well. And she told me to give her a call back anyway. But again, she was kind of, I'm not saying she was rushing, but I know for a fact that she's busy. They have a lot of spaces for enrollment. My happy ass, like y'all, I'm fucking I'm so ready to go work. Okay, I just looked it up on here, and let's do this one here. All right, let's see. And I seen a young brother by the name of, I didn't see him, but I saw a video, a clip of a young man, Road Wave, I believe that's his name. He asked the young gentleman to take off their ski masks. Now, again, I know what that is. It's the culture, a part of it, and everything like that. It's not, but it is. And I get it. I'm not no fucking fool. But at the same time, you gotta be in the light. Okay, you have to be in the light. Why hide your face? Why be in dark? I know why, but again, you got to be in the light in order to be protected. You cannot hide yourself in darkness, mentally in darkness, spiritually in darkness. And I'm saying people that do things in dark places or behind closed doors, that's the dark. Everybody should know what you're doing, saying, speaking about in the light. There's no shade being thrown. Stop hiding, right? How did I do that? Okay, there we go. My bad, y'all. I want the history. Okay, now let's see. Where is she? Oh, Sandra O. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Happy birthday, little roach. Little roach. Happy birthday, roach. Yes, Paige. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Paige. Okay, Paige heard. Okay. Happy birthday. That's hilarious. Happy birthday, Roach. Little bug. No, he's amazing. I don't know what you do. Like, don't judge me. Don't get mad at me. I don't care. Now, fuck that. Happy birthday. Omar Epps. Oh my God. The movie Love and Basketball. Let me tell you this story. I said it on my channel already, but I'm going to tell y'all again. The movie that he played in, Mr. Omar, Love and Basketball, y'all, my family members, my cousins, they literally had to hide. It was a not. It was a VCR tape, when a DVD. I used to go over there to their house whenever I would go spend a night, and I would watch that movie so many times. They hid it from me. They hid that damn movie, and guess what? I found it. Can't hide shit from me. Tiara, Sierra, or Kimmy. One of them. I don't think Kimmy did it. I think it was Sierra. I think it was Tiara. Yes, they're twins. They're fraternal twins, by the way. But anyway, who getting to the money? We talking about Cameron. All right. So all they have to do is just drop my food off, and I can just go right downstairs and go get it. I have the camera, so I can watch the door, but they are not close to the house yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Wait. Okay, they're in the city now. When I shop, look, when I'm doing my shopping, sometimes I will shop locally, but most of the times hmm, I get my stuff from the county stores. Okay, far out, right? And normally I do tip them, but I'm not tipping them right now. I do tip them though. Sometimes they don't have when they don't have my stuff, or if it takes too long, I won't tip. I mean, we're tipping for great or good service, right? Or services, yes. Some people have their kids with them when they're door dashing. I didn't post it, but it was I did save it. It was a lady. She had her kids with her. She's in a minivan. Um, this DoorDash delivery driver. She had at least two kids or three kids in the van with her. She put the hazards on in the middle of the street. It's late at night. It's like 12 o'clock at night. I ordered Taco Bell. I'm waiting on my food. She gets out of the car. She's going off on the kid. The kid opens the door midway as she's coming to me. So the car is in the street. She's walking to me to the porch, but I'm still inside the house. I'm just watching the camera on my way to the door. The kid gets out of the car and runs around the fucking. He gets out of the van and runs around the damn car. She dropped my food off, and she get your ass back in the car, real quick like that. And like I said, it's on camera, but I didn't want to post it because it's not that she was being a bad parent, but I already know how people can be. The kids should have been in seatbelts and everything like that, and their high chairs are high seats. But look, I already know how I go, baby. We in the city, we in the hood. I get it. I understand. That was some funny shit though. A lot of funny stuff be happening, but sometimes some stuff just be like way too dramatic for me, and I don't even like the other day with the lady. Just assuming I needed help with my own damn child. Like, first of all, she don't even know what happened. Second, Cameron, excuse me, he called himself trying to rush me as I was trying to pay for the damn train ticket. He rushed me to get the train ticket. I'm like, I'm putting quarters in. So in the little slot. And I'm like, Cameron, I'm explaining to him, if I drop one of these quarters, it's gonna take more time because when some bitch gonna roll and it might roll underneath something. So, but anyway, as I'm explaining it, he was hot, y'all. We was outside in the heat, but like I say, he wanted to do that. He wanted to go see Big Boy. He wanted to go and see this damn steam locomotive, which was fine. I didn't mind that. It's just it was hot outside. I had water, oranges, little pepperonis, little snacks for him. Umbrella. It was gonna rain. It did rain, but we beat the rain. We ended up getting the train ticket. As soon as we got the train ticket, the fucking train came. And I grabbed his hand, y'all. Grabbed his hand so we can go down the steps. And he just knew I was gonna pull him, but I didn't and I wasn't. I would never do something like that. And mind you, this is all fucking concrete. Oh my God. I was just trying, and like I said, I was in front of him. I was trying to get down the stairs quickly, okay? And he got caught up in a moment, and instead of him going down the steps like I was trying to allow him to or get him to, he chose to panic and he froze and he stood there and he stopped a lot of people. Um, so it's people coming up the stairs. We're not in the way, but again, it's commotion because Cameron is standing there. I'm telling people, yo, you can walk around. I told this damn man you can walk around. His ass talking some, no, I'll wait. Man, if you don't take your ass down the fucking steps. But I didn't do all of that. I was just trying to get Cameron to calm down and walk down the stairs. Mind you, All of this is happening while the train is sitting there. We missed the train. Yes, I'm pissed off. I calm myself down, talking to him, telling him what the hell just happened and why what he did was unnecessary. The lady again drove his shit. She didn't even realize the camera literally was causing a damn problem and didn't even have to. He was being extra for no damn reason. And again, I'm glad that I know how to control myself. And it's necessary to go through things like that so you are able to learn your lesson. You're able to understand right and wrong. And it was definitely a lesson for that young lady or that woman. That wasn't no little girl. That wasn't she wasn't in her 20s or anything like that. She was about maybe 40 something. Okay, and she literally just knew she was finna take control of my goddamn son. I cannot believe this shit. She didn't even ask, y'all. She just come. No, get your ass on. You don't even know my son, and on top of that, this motherfucker's the reason why he's doing that. She gonna find out quick, camera. That's why sometimes it is necessary to, first of all, pay attention to the situation at hand. And on top of that, you got to learn people. You got to see body language. I wasn't loud. I wasn't yelling. She was just standing right there when that was happening. She wasn't standing there. She came out of nowhere. But I was telling the man to go around, and that's what caused the commotion because he was just fucking standing there while people was trying to walk. Yes, he was Caucasian. Yes, he was being nosy. No, he wasn't paralyzed. He could have easily walked his little ass down the damn steps, but no. But again, knowing how to control yourself in situations is necessary, as well as speaking to your children in public and not having the outburst and doing this or going off on other people. It's all of that. It's necessary. You don't want to look fucking crazy. Whether you look crazy or not, right or wrong in any situation, I refuse to embarrass myself or have anybody embarrass me, especially my damn son. Now, I wasn't embarrassed or anything like that. The people literally saw, and on top of that, it was two security women, excuse me, standing right there. They didn't even say anything because they already knew. They was literally standing right there while I was getting my ticket. So they heard what Cameron was doing and what he was saying. They was watching his ass like a hawk. So I'm not worried about a damn thing. It's just the lady didn't know that that had just happened, and on top of that she don't know me and she just assumed that I was just loud, obnoxious, ignorant, and just pure on or pure out just couldn't get out. And it's not the case. Yes, I'm from the city. Yes, I'm African American, or yes, I'm African. Yes, I'm black, but I'm not ignorant, and I refuse to do that or be like that. I'm not a bad parent, and she just assumed that I was. And again, it's necessary to know people and read body language. I wasn't pulling him, I wasn't tugging on him. I had his hand, okay? And like I said, I was in front of him trying to go down the damn steps. I'm not crazy. He had on brand new Crocs, y'all. The damn Crocs, the way they are made, he have to be careful when he's walking. I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, the lady literally came out of fucking nowhere. She drove as a motherfucker. Like, don't take your ass down there, go find your seat and wait on the train. She could have made the train. She decided to sit there with us and tried to hold his hand and walk down the steps. I know she was being nice or whatever, but again, she didn't even ask me. She just took the initiative and just went on. Tried to play Captain Save How. You don't even know what you're doing. He the motherfucking problem. I love my son. And no matter if you have a disability, you have some sort of mental trauma, this, that, or the third, majority of the time, at least I want to say 90% of the people are able to know right from wrong, you guys. And my son, come on now. My son is too smart for that. And he just chose to be a baby and he wanted to cry. But he didn't do all of that. He just didn't want to go down the damn steps. Like, come on, the train is right here. Let's go. He didn't want to though. He wanted to take his time. My son, he walks down the stairs one step at a time, which is fine. I don't mind that. But again, like I say, the train was right there. He was already complaining. The two security women, they didn't say any, or police officers, they didn't say anything. Like I said, they stood there and they watched me put my change in, get the coins, and heard Cameron while he was doing what he was doing. The lady smiling, and I know she wanted to say something to him. I know she did, and I didn't know if she knew about me or how I am or how I come off, but I handle mine with him, and I just chose to brush it off lightly. Not like that. Of course, I talked to my son, but at the same time, I'm not finna do that outside. I'm not finna give anybody a show. It's not like that. It's not going down. You see, that's where I am with mine. Okay, they're getting close with my food. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, I'll see y'all later. I'm about to make myself something to eat real quick or really quickly and get back on my laptop. I have to write down a few more numbers and get some more locations for school. Even though I have one, I still want to be on the safe side to have even more for him. Option wise, okay. I gotta get the union uniform pants and everything like this. It, girl, my stomach. I gotta go eat. Uniform pants, easy stuff. Nothing too heavy. You already have his school shoes, so you already have backpack, school supplies. You already have that stuff. But they do have another event coming up. It's a free event. We're gonna go to it. They're giving out backpacks. They're giving out free stuff, and of course, I'm not saying it's like that, but why not? You know, if it's free, right? I don't have to pay. I don't have to go waiting on the delivery, checking the damn mailbox. Somebody done stole my package. Blah blah blah. All of that good stuff. We already have everything. Only thing we don't have yet is his uniform pants, and I gotta get that. So yeah. Oh, and his shot whippers. All right, the fun stuff. And my son do not like shots, y'all. Whew. Pray for me. All right, they're coming down the street. I will talk to y'all later. I don't know what's for dinner. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking pasta. Cameron loves my pasta. Yeah. All right, so I don't know yet. Let me see before I get off of here. Um, I was gonna do barbecue or I was gonna make something. I forgot what the hell it was I was gonna make. What was it? I was gonna make something, and he ended up wanting some damn spaghettios. Like I don't know what the hell. Like I get it. I'm not mad. I'm not complaining, but I be trying to cook for my baby, and he making it easy. I ain't mad, but damn, you don't want to eat, nigga. You want to munch. You want to eat. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. They coming down the street. Coming around the mountain when they come. All right. Talk to y'all later. You said did my groceries come? They on the way, okay? They're literally coming down the street. All right, I will see y'all later.